right. Let's talk about James Washington, a receiver for the former second round pick for the Pittsburgh Steelers, saying he want a trade request. He want to straight out of Pittsburgh. A crazy month. So let's talk about it. Charlie Detroit Lions talk play. Let's hear a video shoot the Pistons, or my bad, the Lions pursue James Washington. All right. There's really not been a lot of complaints about training camp. I watched some of James Washington. I'm not sure if he is a true outside or a true slot, but he out at Oklahoma State, the Big 12, soon to be probably non-existent, especially with Texas and Oklahoma possibly leaving. And also you hear big Oklahoma State could be headed to the Big 10. But yeah, I mean, if he's an inside receiver, they got enough inside receivers. You know, you got Cephas that can go on the inside. You got Santa Monica who on the inside. I'm pretty sure Victor Bolden can go on the inside. So, you know, I haven't seen a lot of him, and I'm gonna look at the film in a little bit. Baby girl, let me do a little bit. But yeah, if he can help on the outside, and I see what they're doing on the outside. If you notice a little bit in camp that you see, they are they are walking out. My bad, I seen the interview. That's for funny though. On the screen, but I think they will. They like going down the field with Rashard Perriman and I forget the dude's name. I'm trying to type and do stuff at the same time. And Tyrell Williams, and I see, you see a little bit of that in in the camp where they just really going down the field to him. I think I said him out of ride. T.J. Hockenson and Victor Bolden, I think they're going to work the inside and the intermediate routes. So, looking at James Washington, let's see. I think. See what he brings to the game. What the game's been missing. So it really ain't showing, but I see him stretching the field. Even though he ran a 4.5, I don't really mean playing speed. Like seemed like he could stretch the field. And that's what you want. Somebody could really, take it to church. So if he can stretch the field, I mean, probably gonna take nothing but a 5th or 6th. And he only 25 years old. So that's what you like about him. Go over the middle. So I can't really tell him where he's lining up at. So as far as these highlights, they're not showing where he's lining up at. And the reason he want to trade is because, these highlights, he can work the outside, look like. Because, basically they got Juju Smith, Deontay Thompson, whatever his name is, from Johnson, from Toledo. And they got Claypool. So he basically the 4th receiver. So he wanted somewhere where he'd be able to shine. So he requested a trade from Pittsburgh. So it ain't nothing racial or that he don't like about the organization. But yeah, he definitely could work the outside. And I like him. He can route runner. Look good working the outside. He can run the deep routes. He can run the comeback. He can run the slant. So the thing about working on the outside is you got to be able to get off the line of scrimmage. Be pressed. You gotta be able. That's the difference on the inside. A lot of times they can line you off the line of scrimmage. They can move you in motion. They can do little nuances to get you get a free release. On the outside, you gotta be able to get off that press. You gotta be able to be strong enough to really leverage and route run and do everything. That's the difference on the outside. It's just you in the corner. That's the big difference. So yeah, I was looking at him exclusively here, man. Yeah, I would definitely go get him. He's somebody with a lot of talent. Just got buried by a lot of other talent. Thompson, he can go on the inside and work. He can work on the outside. I think James Washington is just a guy that's talented, catching traffic, catch on the outside the hashes. He can run the comeback. He can run the end. He can run the go. So yeah, I mean, they definitely worth the pick because you can't count on Rashard Perriman to be healthy, and you can't count on what's old buddy name? Tyrell Williams. He's coming off an injured shoulder too. So yeah, I like what he brings to the game. And somebody that can give you he's an everything receiver, not too tall, not too small. Find the soft spots in the zone. He's a veteran, but also still young enough to give you some good in and out breaks. So yeah, I'll bring in James Washington all day. I'll bring in James Washington all day. Terrific young receiver. Terrific young receiver, and need to make that call because you can't count on Perriman. And a lot of the young receivers, you can't count on them neither because they're young and unknowns. But all day, James Washington, good route runner. I think he could be a potential star in this league with opportunity. And I think in Detroit there's plenty of it. You know, his ability to run to the sticks, his ability to run past the sticks, his ability to run under the sticks. You know, his ability to catch in traffic. That's a no-brainer. I'm making that call. And he comes from a great organization, so you know he's a great pro. He knows how to be a pro, and he's been part of a winning organization. So why not? I like what James Washington. He's from Sanford, Texas, went to Oklahoma State, and probably just need an opportunity. Why not Detroit? Especially if Stafford was here, that'd be a no-brainer. You know, because he's going to catch a lot of balls. He could be the Golden Tate, but in this offense, I don't think he's going to be able to get Golden Tate type of opportunities. Once again, he could be highlighted as the number one receiver in this group. And I'm always talking about low risk, high reward type players. And I'm Brad Holmes. I'm making that call from a great organization. He went to a great college, Oklahoma State. Gave us Barry Sanders. Good route running, good feet, to run past the sticks and catch in traffic. What's not to like as a number one receiver? What's not to like? He got it all. So I like him a lot. Terrific guy. Seems to have solid hands, but just turned 25 in April. Why not? And then he give you a little bit more versatility than Stevens. He can play on the outside in the same amount of Rob Bra, whatever his name is. He can play on the outside, but Washington can play on the inside and the outside. So you could plug him in right away, and he gonna succeed on the outside. He might end up fucking being a Pro Bowler. He just need opportunity. Okay. So it ain't like he's just grown in the locker room. He just want opportunity. You only be 25, 26 once. So if I'm the Lions, I'm making that call. ASAP. Low ASAP need to make that call. So let me know what you guys think. Should they trade for Washington? Should they not? Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, response, your video question. All my social media link subscription. Twitter is the fastest way to Facebook than Instagram. All my social media link subscription. Best way to reach me is Twitter, then Facebook, and Instagram. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Appreciate the donation, but best way to donate: thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know in the comment section. Peace.